we remember all the way back to Worlds a few years ago. Is Swain absolutely dominating? Yeah. This is the guy that really put Swain on the map here for our LCK mid laners. I just get that
I love the fights where he's just...
Oh, well, Showmaker going to get cocooned. There's the charm. The layering is gorgeous as Lucid's going to come in. Showmaker drinking the potion. No, actually hadn't had it because he'd already drank it.
You want and get extra speed. Now Morgan could be in... I think he's just dead, honestly.
I think he might be dead, yeah. By might, like that is like he's dead. As Beryl is going to pick up the turret aggro, even throws down the cheeky little Q and survives. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, it is a dead Cassante. As Hype is calculated.
Yep, drink your potions. I'm pretty sure Hype used a biscuit as well there.
Yep.
Good amount of power from that ult, so definitely something to play around. You see Comeback going towards the Grubs, starting them up, but Beryl are moving over in response. And remember, Beryl's level 5, Polo is level 3.
Oh, that's going to be a rough time. As Lucid, let's see whether he can lock down 2 of these. Does manage to get 1 here as Humbug goes in. The flash out from Lucid. Here is the Demonic Ascension, and Showmaker trying to get work done as the Repel brings Polu up and he makes it out. Still, Showmaker just pushing them all away, and Xiu going to be able to grab his kill as the Elise does go down. Beryl, surprisingly, is really far up in the enemy jungle. But he is not going to be going down this time. There go 2 of the Grubs over to DK.
Really going to work. I think also Polu got kind of unlucky.
Oh, Arrow going to connect here onto Showmaker. He finds some Sith Lightning onto Hype here as the Nevermove pulls him back. But Closer with that Orb of Deception is deceiving nobody because we knew exactly what was going to happen there, and he takes down the Swain. Oh, Q looking for another angle here as they're both just diving forward. Q going to miss on the second time of asking.
This is what I've missed with
Ragdolls. Yeah. Oh my God, aiming the value.
Oh, the mini dive!
What goes up must come down, ladies and gentlemen, and aiming is going to kill the Elise 1v2.
I think Hype might have just trolled Polu a little bit there.
Down. He had no flash. I think he was dead regardless. But still, it was funny.
It was very funny.
All right, there's the Vault Breaker flash. Oh my God, the kitchen sink!
What did he say to them?
I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, layering the CC so we can't press R, very important. In this matchup, you can, if you can all in, great. If you can't all in, you're just kind of sitting there.
Yeah. And you can't all in.
You definitely cannot all in.
As that is going to be a second feat of strength. So DK really speedrunning that one prior to 10 minutes, even though it's only 2 seconds prior. They will be able to lock that one down.
Yeah, especially since you now need the 3 kills being a lot slower. Feats of strength coming in.
Yeah.
Of trying to drag Morgan on a turret.
Yeah.
But just a shock blast was just like, is there a Teemo there we don't see?
I mean, there always is. Everything's separated by Teemos. Is Lucid going to dive forward onto Humbug? As once again, it looks like Bro are just going to be able to get 1 out of the 3, unless Arrow going to be connecting here onto the Pantheon. Demonic Ascension, but they just take down the Spartan Warrior right in front of them. No smite available, but DK is still able to grab 1 of these Grubs. Humbug diving forward, cease and desist into that backline as they're just trying to block it. As aiming, getting a fair few shots through, flashes out eventually, but there goes the Karma, there goes the Swain, and Bro with a gorgeous team fight.
Siwu just played Protect the President for aiming there and saved his life, but it was still really well played by Bro. Initial CC on the Pantheon, not the Swain this time. They wait out the Swain ult, they go for the re-engage. They're playing the comp as they should be when that happens, but then they just pull away, just disengage.
Yeah.
And you wait out the ult, you start fighting again. It's why I think it would have been better if they had champions like...
no. We're zooming in. Humbug. Surprise, Showmaker. He is very dead.
Yeah.
And Polo gonna pick up the kill. Not exactly ideal, but they'll take the turret. Just when you can't do anything, it's...
Yeah, it's a feast of famine pick. You're 0-4. You're gonna die in 1 rotation, and then you don't get to do anything.
Really does not want to take any of this CC.
Yeah.
It's pretty free-flowing on the side of Bro.
It's good against, like, Cuckoo, and it's good against arrows.
Oh,
Deceptively... No. Oh, he's still
no. Yeah, she is in a bunch of trouble, but Lucid comes down as well. Morgan gonna be taken out. The arrow sails by majestically. And Bro just lose their top laner.
This is a great strategy from Dplus. So what they do is they fight around the 4 people on the bot side of the map and just don't have Showmaker there.
Yeah, and then Showmaker can try and get the heck back into the game.
Yeah.
I know.
But we were in the replay, so...
Yeah, couldn't pay attention. It's not your fault.
I was watching the replay, you know?
I'm kind of into it. I wouldn't mind a Mega Blast Cone or two this game, you know? So that's what we're going to be doing.
Brendan Valdez would be so upset with
I know,
right
he's
now.
fuming somewhere. Hopefully he can just look at Bryce and feel happy. The good news is the Gold King is doing what he's supposed to, which is having gold. So he's got 2 items now complete.
I think that's the thing is, this Bro lineup, Close and Handback, I feel like have been such a shining light.
Oh yeah.
The aggression these two have, the confidence, and despite being a new pairing, playing so well together. And especially because this is something we really praise Lucid and Showmaker for.
That we've been seeing, but this composition sieges really well. Arrow going to be flying through, and that interrupts the back on this Cassante, and now maybe they can kill him. He doesn't find the Q, as now looking to get on top of Humbug, who just says, nah, I'm going to Vault Breaker you. Polu comes in just to make sure that they're going to go down, and she will fall.
Hype's arrows has just been so good.
Yeah, man.
Zero unfortunately not using the W to block it out, but there was so much CC to come in.
It's like the Kesper Cup champions not wanting to let DK forget about how that one went. As Closer going to help lock that one down. 1-0-5 now on this Ari. He is definitely the scariest on the map right now, but Humbug as well, 3-0-3.
The tragic thing, I mean, sorry, that's the good thing, rather, about the tank Jace is that you don't need to hit your Shock Blast, you know? It doesn't matter if you did. It wasn't doing damage anyway.
Yeah, they barely do anything.
Oh, look, we have a little graphic. Just, if you guys
500 away from being Gold King aiming.
On Bro, so it's not like the...
Oh, we are Arakan.
Oh, this is sneaky. This is very... they did see the spider, though, and they did see the cocoon, and then they saw the ward, so I don't think
I think Dplus are clued in, ladies and gents, as Chains of Corruption, and Humbug was just standing there, ladies and gentlemen. He will get stunned up and then poked in the back. And that is Lucid to lock that one down. No jungler, no chance of stopping this Arakan unless they all group up and try and go 4v5. But that will be a big old gamble. Arrow going to connect there as it lands onto Lucid. He does get freed as now Closer dancing around the fight. They take down the Cassante to start this one off. Can Bro do it? That is going to be Arakan taken, and now they can take a very short trip home. Morgan surviving for so long, aiming to lock down the kill, and very quickly they take 400 gold from all of them.
Yeah,
100%.
And the thing is, as much as Arakan's really great to get if you're ahead, you know, Dplus no longer have that as like a comeback option.
Oh, good sidestep there.
Nice.
As Arrow's still going to connect. Humbug making his way over. Not actually over-committing to this one as, Polu almost just explodes as into the backline goes the Vi. Maybe a bit too far, but there's so much damage, my God! The Bros just tidy it up. Barrel also not going to be safe. One more charge left in that Spirit Rush. As you can see, Dagon going absolutely ballistic here as they push up once again. The inner turret going to be taken down, and the inhibitor turret as well should follow suit. DK, can they defend? It looks like they're not going to defend this inhibitor. Not going to be losing the game right now. 6,000 gold though, and with this composition that scales a little bit better than their opponents.
And honestly, Bro can just take that top tier 2 probably, get some vision around Baron, reset, and it's still a good play for Dplus, don't get me wrong.
Stick to it by the looks of things. Morgan diving on in as well. This is certainly dangerous as Lucid going to move forward. He can get into the pit. Can he get the steal? That's the question. No, they just burst him down. The all-out brings the jungler out of the pit. It's down to 400 as he flashes back in. Closer goes golden, but he's going to get knocked back here. Shiu, can you take down the mid lane? The answer is no, not quite. And the Baron is secured by the Bros. This bottom lane, mid lane, I mean, it's still down for another minute and a half. And so DK, if they weren't on the ropes before, they certainly are now. And that's on the top shelf of the cupboard.
Yeah, and Showmaker unfortunately stumbled and fell.
Yeah, well, cease and desist into the backline, aiming taken out of the fight as Lucid soaking damage pretty well. And that demonic stepladder is kind of doing things. Shiu's going to be able to take 1 kill in this fight as Polu dives up and then he comes back down. They take down the Varus very comfortably in this CC layering one after the other. The Bros will just casually waltz towards a Game 1 victory in this best of 3. Blue side is strong, but man, it was a dominant one here in Game 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.